a paid bracket as well, and that would just be a different tournament altogether.
My moral code of honor prevents me from making people pay for a Wi-Fi tournament.
I couldn't support it.
Well, we don't need you to. We're our
it's
own
something
woman. We don't need any.
I'd have fun
right.
with bracket.
You're right. I'll be quiet.
Well, no, please don't go. We need you. I need you.
Well, regardless.
I mean, it's good to have payout, but I'm not sure
I
about
have to match though.
pay for this.
Yeah. Hey, we're getting into it. It's lame.
Yeah. They're just starting.
It's lame Wi-Fi Falco versus lame Wi-Fi Zelda, and
Come on, play nice.
Wi-Fi. Moral of the story: Wi-Fi is lame, guys.
You're right. I was right with you there, Shenanigans. I thought he was gonna die from that.
Cheese him. I was like, no, no. Just trying to cover some ground. Yeah.
Yo, Bepsiiboi though, running this game right now.
Wow, that was confident. That was really confident.
I definitely think Falco is a really good matchup versus Zelda, especially with that frame 1 reflector, right? So even in lag, it's still easy to sort of get that out.
Because Knight's going to be a huge issue with anybody trying to get past these. So having a good reflector makes him a little bit, at least more scared to do so just willingly.
Yeah, or if he just throws it out, he's just going to get punished for it. But these forwarders also putting in lots of work. It's hard to react to the forwarders. Oh, what?
I've never seen somebody so bold on Wi-Fi. This man's just all over the place.
You know what, Mim, we're trying to retreat to stage, get stage positioning instead of recovering a Falco that's forced to up B. Wow, okay. I didn't expect
Great
that.
for the lightning kick. Takes the stop.
But I feel like Mim should be taking every opportunity. Oh, wow.
What
What
he? Okay, so Bepsiiboi feeling himself with the teabags. Okay.
I keep trying to bad talk.
Doesn't care.
Apparently.
Sorry, guys. My Joy-Con battery's so low.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
He is really trying to do it. He was trying to up and kill this man off the top. I like the I guess the amount of freedom that comes with a free tournament, because it's not as like you don't have much, so people are, from what it looks like, Bepsiiboi's being really aggressive, trying out some things, something cheeky.
If Min can just force an off-stage position with Bepsiiboi where he has to recover low, one downer will just take that stock. But Bepsiiboi has been keeping stage control for most of this game.
I love it. I'm a big fan. This is disrespectful. I'm watching more Wi-Fi tournaments now.
And again, Mim going for this, Phantom Knight stage positioning instead of going for the down air to end the stock. But he's super high percent right now.
That was a solid trap. Mem did get a solid ledge trap there, getting the forward smash punish, but Bepsiiboi seemed to like really feel himself as well as like his opponent, so he was going for stuff.
It's Bepsiiboi.
Oh, pardon. Bepsiiboi. Bepsiiboi. But
that's the benefit of having Puff in chat. Just that soundboard right there.
I'm a fan.
Big benefit.
That was game 1?
Yep, game 1.
Oh, because the mark was already for Bepsiiboi, so just throwing that out there.
More like
He's that confident in the man?
I forgot to take it off.
You're good. Bepsiiboi taking that first game against Mempire, or we just like to call him Mem. That's how we know him from Memphis. And, repping Memphis at all. Really, what he needs to change is he needs to just be a lot more defensive against Falco. He's been really sort of eager to get in. I know that Bepsiiboi's been doing a really good job pressuring them. But I feel like Zelda has the tools to... Well, actually... I say that, but I was gonna say she has the tools to really force the approach from most characters, but Falco actually is pretty much nullifying that with lasers and the reflector.
Yep. And the fact that the moment that he does try to do the aerial approaches from, like I've seen Bepsiiboi throw out 4 up tilts in a row with confidence and still land it.
That was actually a really good extension from Bepsiiboi getting 55 off of that, off of like one exchange.
And men catching Bepsiiboi a lot with these up airs from ledge. Really, Bepsiiboi not expecting it, but still going in ham, trying to go as hard as he can.
I think he was looking for a grab for the it's up throw back air, up throw down combo.
Oh,
What? He fell out of the
Luck was
forward
on his
smash? Are you
side.
kidding?
Luck. You know what blessings are? Oh, that was too
Okay.
cool.
Speaking of blessings, Mem able to land that back air on a crouching Falco.
That move's actually pretty fast, isn't it? Like 7 frames?
It's something like that.
Falco up air or
Oh, Zelda back here.
Zelda back air?
I think it's frame 6, but regardless, not helping him out there, gonna lose that stock to Falco back here.
We all know that's strong.
Classic.
It literally
We're
gets him
getting-
Wolf's back air from Brawl, and then people have the gall to complain about Wolf's back air in this game. That's all I'm saying.
See, but it's on a character with allegedly better neutral tools, so
You're
that's.
right.
I wish my character had an aerial smash attack.
Robin,
I
is
wish
that
my
you?
character was Raster.
We don't talk about the game. I don't. No, you know how I feel about that.
Yeah, get that out of here.
You know.
Bruh.
Okay, Dinspire able to land that stock KO on Bepsiiboi from Empire, bring himself back into this match right now.
And he wasn't really left with too many options with the Din Fire closing because if he had started up, he'd definitely getting hit by it. And I guess he may be able to try and jump past it, but
All these taunts do from Bepsiiboi gotta be applying some mental damage to Empire. This ledge pressure just been so phenomenal coming out from Bepsiiboi. Empire just really kind of at a loss for what to do. Can we get in there? But, okay, ooh. Down
Wow,
there, up
okay.
tilt,
One
up there.
interaction enough to turn it back around though.
the
Yeah.
next back air is the rat. Ooh, confidence. No! He messed
Rolled
up on the
away.
spacing.
Had to be the worst DI because he was still holding from the roll.
Just barely mistimed that reflector. Knock to the knight.
I gotta tell you, I was not expecting that game to go that way.
Like I said, it's just like one interaction was enough to take like a nearly 80% deficit like down to like almost. That was
That just puts so much momentum into Mim's favor, and then going into this game 3, it's gonna be interesting to see like how this momentum continues from Mim's side.
a good showing from him. Like you could even see like during that set you could see him like getting a whole lot better at like reacting to Bepsi's like ledge trapping. Like you could see him weaving right around his ledge trap options, able to like avoid kill options.
You betcha. I think they switched sides once again off beat. And again, these guys playing with a tiny bit of lag, so making it even harder to get these KOs in.
And Mem having two, I was about to say, Mem having 2 different projectiles that kill is definitely going to help. Because Falco's going to have to start a combo in the side. He's got back air, but even his burst is really about to kill off of lag. Whereas like a back air from Mem or a Knight or a Din's Fire, like that, is going to do a lot more like one-hit damage.
And Mem starting this game off a lot better. Usually it's Bepsiiboi that's been able to take the momentum early on and get that damage and even the stock pretty early before Mempire can even do anything about it. But now Mempire with a slight lead.
Spot dodge.
It's all it takes, man.
That's spot dodge. And then you lose yourself like 30%. See, throw up air, not gonna kill just yet though.
Oh, Bepsiiboi forced to recover low, but again, Mem going for the Phantom Knight and just getting you know, face down the barrel with a reflector, and you never want to be in that situation.
Okay, I like that coverage that Mem just did, going off the stage and then trying to catch his get up attack with an air, with a warfare action.
Does the Falco forward smash hit ledge at 2 frames? Turn it up.
Yes, I think it does hit below ledge.
Wow. Clever.
Okay, but able to catch that illusion recovery with the Din's Fire, so Mempire able to get something started here on the second stock.
It's crazy how safe that is, especially on Wi-Fi. Now it's just like So much hit stun Zelda has enough to get out of it. Like you can
You talking about those
lightning kicks, yeah.
Yeah. And her smash attacks too. They just put so much pressure. Okay.
Tries to catch that.
Mempire. Sorry, Mempire just barely being able to avoid that. I wonder what would have happened if he would have reflected there. If that would have put a hitbox out towards Mempire.
Even
Okay,
if-
forward throw to send up stage.
I was about to say, even if he had reflected that, he would have given up the ledge trap.
He was just out of percent to get killed for it.
No.
Mem trying to get a nasty little a bait right there.
Gosh, not gonna do it just yet though.
And then no down air from him once again.
Smart using the get up attack there.
I feel like that's as soon as you force the spaces to recover low, you just need a soft down air from Zelda and they die. Right?
Yeah.
But Mem hasn't gone for that at all once this set. I think it's been really hurting him. It hurt him game one, it hurt him this game right now. Just a little bit. It's not monumental, mind you, but it's still something that like can turn the tides really quickly. Okay, but Bepsiiboi starting to rack up lots of percent on the zone. Unable to get the follow-up with the down air there.
That last hit fair just coming in much more.
Oh! Oh! My. Going for a slightly charged up smash. Not quite gonna do it for him.
This time,
What? How did that miss?
did the wrong option in the wrong direction. This is not the time to be making those mistakes right now. Zelda can easily take the stock right now if he gets in one good position. This ledge trapping right now.
Him trying to go for a Hail Mary forward smash. Gonna get up thrown for it into up air. Almost killing. Not quite. Bepsiiboi, one hit away.
I swear.
Okay, cool.
I swear. I swear.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
You saw me fix it.
I keep thinking it's my
No, it's me.
sleep.
I said it
Okay.
to never.
Okay, neutral B sending Falco off stage once more. Mem.
This last hit is coming.
Oh, we
That could have been a fair, and that would have been dead.
You know, he doesn't want to get too much. He doesn't want to get
No.
too much. Okay,
No,
this
off
is it.
stage. Bepsiiboi can really go for
He
it.
could down
my
it.
God.
No.
Oh!
No.
Oh my god. Wow.
Both
Got just
players
a
going for
little
the
too
down air.
greedy off stage.
Yeah, I feel like a falling nair would have taken care of that.
Well, I also feel like instead of